They're babies. Tokka and Rahzar joined the Best Action line. Let's review them. It's geeking time. No, I don't think they're babies anymore. These are actually not Tokka and Rahzar based off their looks from the movie. Like I like to always quote, Tokka and Rahzar from Secret of the Ooze, which I love that movie so much. Maybe not as much as the first Ninja Turtles movie, but I do love Secret of the Ooze so very much. No, instead we have Tokka and Rahzar today by Best Action, Loyal Subjects Los Angeles. These are based on their looks from the 1980s cartoon. So yes, Tokka and Rahzar did make an appearance in the 1980s cartoon due to their, I guess you would say, popularity in the Secret of the Ooze movie. And they look pretty cool. It's not, in the movie they had more darker colors. You could see here that they play around more with the colors, making them look more cartoony. So we're going to take a look at Tokka and Rahzar today, see what they have to offer, see what they look like. I believe that these were revealed last year at the San Diego Comic-Con. And I gotta say, these are pretty damn cool looking figures. I have seen the NECA ones. I follow Review Spot. I've seen his review on them. Yes, I know that the NECA animated stuff is like superior and knocks it out of the park. But I don't know. Just looking at them in the packaging, there's a certain little charm to these guys, and I can't wait to get them out and see exactly what they look like. So sit back. Here's another entry into the Best Action TMNT reviews I've been doing on my channel. Get yourself a snack, and let's get right into this.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will return after these messages.
They're back in an awesome new movie.
Didn't we see these guys on WrestleMania?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
We now return to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We start off with Tokka, the snapping turtle. Yeah, I remember in Secret of the Ooze when Shredder wanted to annihilate the turtles. He wanted to use the mutagen, the ooze, to create his own monstrosities to take out the turtles. And unfortunately, they had dim-witted minds. Oh my. But however, I gotta say, even though when you went to go see the movie, you thought that they were Bebop and Rocksteady, nope, Tokka and Rahzar took on a life of their own. And here we are. What is it? It's been, 30-something years since Secret of the Ooze was released? And we still talk about that movie in Tokka and Rahzar. So that movie must have done something right. Like I said, first things first, we're going to take a look at Tokka. This is his look in the 1980s animated series. Like I said earlier, due to their popularity in the movie, they were ported over into this kind of form onto the animated series. Let's get Tokka out of the box. Let's take a look at him. We will measure, we will take a look at the detailing, the sculpting, all the articulation. Let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing I want to take a look at, I want to measure the packaging, because the big old bulky package, I had to basically fix up my spinning, rotating platform. The box itself is a little over 11 inches. Gives us closer to 30 centimeters. So it's a pretty damn big, bulky box. But the figure himself is pretty bulky. I mean, like I always do here, so we're going to take a look at what it says in the packaging here. It says, Tokka, created after the Shredder unleashed mutagen at a zoo. Tokka is an out-of-control alligator snapping turtle. After being captured by the mutant hunter Dirk Savage, he was rescued by his best friend Rahzar. There he is. 31 points of articulation. We all know that. That's a lie these days. Here are the hands and accessories. There's a glam shot. Incredible sculpt detail. This was released in 2023, so just last year. There's the underside of the box. And there's our Tokka. There's the top. There's the side, a cartoon shot of Tokka. All right, so let's get him out of the packaging. Right, I do gotta say that taking him out of the packaging was a lot a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Let's move him to the side just very quickly so I can show you like I normally do. That's the inside normally. It says Tokka right there with the backdrop. Let's get this out of the way. And we'll move him back in and we'll take him out of his packaging. Just bear with me. I think there is a card back here. Let's take a look at that card. It's just taped to it. It's just Tokka. Same old, so we don't need to read that up. It's the same exact read up as he has on the back of the box. There we go. Let's get everything out. There we go. That was easily. That's what I love about the Best action figures is that they come out of their packaging fairly easy. So even putting them back in is very easy. Well, I think we should probably stand him up a bit. Oh no, I'm feeling the same problem as I did with the Lord Zed and White Ranger figure. Let's hope he stands properly. He does not look like he's gonna stand. Uh-oh. Is he going to stand? For now, he is. There we go. Let's put all the accessories all in one area. There we go. Now let's go ahead and take a look at everything that comes with Tokka. Stand for me, Tokka. Please stand. Don't fall down. All right, first things first, we got a pair of interchangeable hands. We have the right hand first. It's a nice grip in hand. Well, open hand, I should say. So that looks good. And then we have an alternate hand for the left, which is a finger pointing. Hey, you, Tokka, stand up. Finger is wagging at him. Or, you know, if you have a Kevin Nash figure, you could put this on him and you can recreate the finger poke of doom, but with Tokka, if you really want to do that. We got some accessories. So he comes with a club. Really nice. Actually very detailed. Very nicely done club. And he comes with a handled knife sword with some spikes on the sides. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. He's gonna go to the government and be like, my name is TikToka. Please don't shut down TikTok. I honestly don't really have an opinion on the matter. I just wanted to call him TikToka. I just thought it'd be funny. Now we come to our snapping turtle. Just gonna move my secondary ring light so it's easy for me to maneuver here. Just bear with me, guys. All right, there we go. So we got Tokka right here. Oh wow, well, right off the bat, not gonna lie, fairly impressed with him. I love the detailing on this guy. He looks incredible, super good. I mean, he's looking, I don't know, is he looking straight or is he looking upwards? Yeah, he's more an upwards looking look. The arms are very nicely detailed to what they look like, especially with the shells on the side. Looks great. His, I forget what this is called, but I always call that his chest plate. He's got his nice belt because I'm assuming he was part of the foot. You know what? I never saw them in the cartoon. I did watch the cartoon, but up to a certain point when I was a kid. So, I mean, I don't recall them. I know that they were in there. For me, it's more the secret views that I remember them. Even down to the detailing in the legs and this is a nice rubbery belt too. You can't really stick the accessories in here, probably on the sides, but yeah. And then the back, the shell is all one piece and it looks really good. Yeah, so all in all, I believe you could probably take the accessories if you wanted to. You could probably, with some maneuvering, you could probably fit them down there, but it's really gonna limit how he moves his arms. So if you're gonna, yeah, I wouldn't put them down there. And you're gonna obviously you're gonna use the, some of the stuff here, some of the plastic that they're using is a little hard, a little hurting. You're gonna use, there you go, you're gonna be able to put, can we fit the weapons this time around the hands? You'll be able to put the weapon, this one fits, there we go. They're very spiky, they're very hard, so be careful. So you can put one in one hand, and then, oh my gosh, you could put the club in the other hand if you want to. Just be careful because this is a really hard plastic and it really does hurt. So you can have him standing just with his club in hand if you want to do that. And on the other hand, you could take the club out. And let's see if this is gonna, I don't have a good track record with the accessories for the Best Action, but worst things fault. But you're gonna wanna take this, and I like to say often, I'm not gonna attempt, especially in this case, when everything is so spiky and hard. Yeah, you might wanna have to, there we go. Is it going in the hand? Nope. Why do I struggle? Why do I struggle? You can hear the plastic. There we go. Got it in his hand. So you can put that in his hand, and you can like shank, 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 shank. So there you go. That's, get him out of the hand there. Those are Tokka with his accessories. Looking really good. I did forget to measure Tokka earlier, so let's go ahead and measure him quickly before we take a look at the articulation. So Tokka himself is going to stand just a little over, no, am I getting this right? Just a little under 5 inches, which gives us just a little over 10 centimeters. So still, you know, not that tall of a figure. You could actually put them probably in line with your Masters of the Universe figures, so they'll probably scale nicely with them. And now let's get on to the articulation that we have for Tokka. Right off the bat, you have the head articulation. So the head does move all the way around, so good. The head goes up, head goes down, kind of like a side by side, so it's not a ball joint. What I love is this. Look, you can open and close Tokka's mouth. That is amazing, and even on the inside, detailing on the tongue. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Arm goes all the way around on each side. There's kind of a butterfly joint, which is step up there, best action. The elbow is single jointed. You turn all the way around, the rotate in the hand. Whoop, I'm banging my camera. Then there's supposed to be articulation in the hand, but there you go. This one does it better. Is there anything? There's a little bit of a rocker here. Legs go out, come back in. There's a cut in the thigh right there. The legs, the knees are single jointed. And then down on the foot, kind of. And the feet go all around, and you can kind of do it back and forth. So that's a good looking figure from Best Action, if you ask me. I think they did a really good job on putting together Tokka. I really like this one. I think so far of all the Best Action figures that I've had the chance to look at on my channel, besides Casey Jones, the Urban Legends Casey Jones, I gotta say, this is probably in the top 3. You got Casey Jones, you've got the Krang XL figure, and now you got Tokka. This is a great looking figure. But lo and behold, we have one more figure to take a look at, so let's get Tokka out of the way and let's bring in Rahzar.
Mama? Oh, Mama! Get off me! Babies! They're babies!
Now we are at the wolf of the two. First was a snapping turtle, now we have a wolf. This is Rahzar. This is basically, well, in the Secret of the Ooze, he was the other mutant that Shredder found and decided to mutate with the mutagen. But as we know, these are the cartoon versions of the characters. So again, we're going to sit back, we're going to take a look, we're going to grab Rahzar, take him out of the packaging, see what he looks like, see if he's as cool and detailed and as articulated as Tokka is. And again, at the end of this video, we're going to divulge all this and see what we thought about these two figures from Best Action. So let's get Rahzar out of the package. Let's take a look at him. Well, I will say at least one thing about these figures, is that they do kind of retain their looks from the movies, just in the cartoon format. So that's one thing I forgot to mention about Tokka that I do love, and I can see it through the packaging. We'll take a look more of that. Let's go ahead and measure the box. It's going to be the same size, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just a little over 11, which gives us closer to 30 centimeters. So again, another bulky box for our friend Rahzar here. Let's take a look here. We've got a cartoon of Rahzar right here. We have another cartoon of Rahzar charging towards the camera. Best features, best articulation, best assortment, best action. There's the top. There is the bottom, and here is the back. 31 points of articulation, incredible sculpt details, multiple accessories, and our read-up. This mutant gray wolf was created when the Shredder unleashed mutagen at the zoo. When his best friend Tokka was captured by the mutant hunter Dirk Savage, he set out on a mission to save him and make Savage pay. So there you go. There's your read-up, and what do you say? We get our friend Rahzar out of the packaging, and let's take a look at him. All right, so let's just move this over here for now as I knock my camera. And it's going to be the same thing as Tokka. You got the purple burst there on the inside, again with the Turtles logo down there. This time around it says Rahzar. So it's the same interior as all of them. And again, on the back of the packaging, just like Tokka had, he's got his card, which is the same read-up and same image. So we don't really need to take a look at the card. I keep knocking my camera. I apologize, guys. Just gonna move this out of the way from now. All right, let's get this wolf out of his packaging. Let's get him out of here. Is it gonna be difficult? Probably not. Just like everyone else, they just slide out. Oh look, his is kind of like a scratched up gray, unlike Tokka and everybody else, which is like a multicolor. So that's quite interesting that they chose to do that for Rahzar. Not quite sure why they decided to do that. Everything's fallen down. Let's get everything standing up. He feels very loose. I'm not gonna lie to you, right off the bat, this guy feels very, very loose. So I'm just a little worried about that. It's okay, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. All right, there we go. Now we've got him set up with all of his accessories. Let's go ahead and start taking a look at the accessories. So we've got the right hand first. This is more of a relaxed gripping hand, if you want to say. Very nicely detailed. So you got that hand there. And there's the other hand. Another relaxed gripping hand. Very fuzzy, kind of like a werewolf. He does remind me of a werewolf, I will say that. He comes with this gnarly, mashed up sewer manhole cover that you can use as a shield, and on the back, a lot of scratches there too. That you'll be able to just pop into his hand like a shield. And probably my favorite accessory that comes with him, this really cool bone skull club, if you want to call it. I'm gonna bash people on the head with a skull. I love this. This is a really interesting accessory to have. The moment I got him and put him up on the wall, I was like, this is awesome. I kind of feel like a little bit more painting could be done onto the skull, but it's still, all in all, a really cool looking accessory. Have no fear, this time around I will start by measuring Rahzar. Let's get the tape measure in, and he is going to be, he's shorter than Tokka. He's just at the 4-inch mark, which is gonna put him, let's see, what's that gonna give me in centimeters? No, yeah, sorry, I'm right here, sorry. He is just over, yeah, he's about 5.5 inches, my bad. And then in centimeters, he's going to be closer to 11 centimeters, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so there you go. So again, like I said with Rahzar, if you have those retro Masters of the Universe figures, because of the sizing, especially with the new TMNT Turtles of Grayskull Motu collaboration, maybe if you want to put Tokka and Rahzar in there, you can probably fit them in there. Let's get to taking a look at Rahzar himself. My God, like I said, look at this. The joints feel very loose. Like this one, not so much, but look at that. That leg, and then this arm right here. I'm barely doing anything. Just look at that. Oh my. But again, he looks great. Yeah, he looks really good. He kind of has derpy eyes, but again, that's, if you look at the character in the movie, he had the derpy eyes too. I mean, they paid attention to detail, especially with the mohawk up here. Looking great with his Mad Max style outfit like he even has in the movie. Very fluffy all over. I like the gold rib cage here. The shoulder pads look great. He's got some more spikes on him too. The broken chains look great also. This is a nice touch. The knee pads. And then the ripped shirt on the back looks great as well. So he does look very nice. And can he stand at least? That's the one thing I want to know is he going to be able to stand? Because, yeah, there you go. I had him standing up before, so it's going to be easy to stand him at least. Articulation is probably going to be the same thing as Tokka, but we will go over the articulation again for Rahzar. So once again, head moves, but it's very stiff. So you're going to get, maybe it's just mine, but you're going to get just that much. Again, the mouth opens and the detailing on the inside looks great as well. It's going to close as well. And I love the detailing of the teeth. The teeth look very good. They don't look like snaggle teeth. They look great. They look sharp. The arms are going to rotate all the way around. I'm scared to break him because it's so loose. And they're going to be, again, on a butterfly. Good job, Best Action. The elbow is double jointed. The hand turns all the way around. Same thing here. Double jointed. Turning all the way around. He's got an ab crunch there. He doesn't have much here. He's got a cut in the thigh. His legs go out and then back in. His knees are on a, I can see that right? Triple joint. And then his feet, what do his feet do? His feet go up and down. And they go all the way around on each side. And yeah, looks really, really good, Rahzar. Looks really good. Now I want to see, one thing that I didn't check out before is if the accessories will go in his hands. Always have troubles putting the accessories in these guys' hands. So let's start with the manhole cover. Let's see if that fits into the hand. I really hope it does. Please go into the hand. You went into Tokka, there we go. So perfect, you can have the manhole cover in his hand, although it's kind of loose. I'm weary about this, however. I don't even know if this is going to fit in his hand. Oh boy. I don't even know if I want to change hands. Because I don't know if that's going to... Let me see if something right here. Is this going to fit in this hand at all? This is going to be more of a relaxed hand, so... Let's see. Let's test it. Let's pop out this hand. Come on. Pop out. There we go. And let's put this hand in. Okay. Yeah, see, it's kind of like better if you do it like that. Not by much, but it's going to be a lot better if you put the skull staff in that hand, because in the other hand, I just feel like it's not going to get in there when it's supposed to. That's the thing. This is supposed to be a gripping hand, but it's so tight that I can't even pry that open. So I honestly just have it resting. Just have it resting like that in the hand, and you're gonna be good to go. But apart from that, it's cool looking figure. I like this guy a lot. These are some pretty good looking figures by Best Action. I'm not gonna lie. If they keep going this route with the recent figures that they've been putting out, I'm telling you right now, Best Action is gonna put out some really good, high quality Ninja Turtles figures going forward.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will return after these messages.
On today's show, we have something really exciting. It's questions and answers with the movie star turtle.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, fellas. So, has being in the movies changed you guys?
Well, we changed our expressions. We're bendable, and our legs have gotten longer.
So Hollywood has changed you.
Nah, we still like to kick butt.
So what's next for you guys? More movies?
How about lunch? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, that's it from Hollywood.
We now return to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So there we have it. Our look today at the Best Action from the loyal subjects Los Angeles Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Tokka and Rahzar, based on the animated series. One thing I forgot to mention about Rahzar with the bone club in his hand kind of reminds me of Predator Predator when he rips out the skull and spine and dangles it up in the air. Kind of reminds me of that, but I don't think Ninja Turtles were going to go that dark because, well, they're definitely not going to go that dark in a kid's cartoon and reference Predator. At least I don't think they would. But nonetheless, I think these are some really awesome figures. I think these are very detailed. I think that the articulation is a step up on some of the older figures that Best Action put out. Now, mind you, I still have to take a look at the Turtle Brothers themselves. So I don't know, maybe we're going to be downgrading once again. But not just that, I also have the 4-pack of the IDW Turtles, actually the Comic-Con exclusive 4-pack, the black and white IDW versions. So I got to look at that. We're going to take a look at that later on down the road. I'm really hoping that those figures are going to be highly articulated. They definitely come with a lot of accessories. It's a 4-pack, so I'm looking forward to that. But nonetheless, these figures look good. I wouldn't say that they're on par with the NECA animated series versions. I never got a chance to grab those. If you did grab those, let me know how you guys feel about those ones. I'm not going to go into the whole Super 7 thing because I'm very vocal on my channel how I feel about Super 7, and I'm not going to do that again today. But nonetheless, they did a great job on these two figures. It would have been nice, yes, to see, Tokka and Rahzar from the movie itself, because I know they released Super Shredder, but based on his appearance in the video game. So again, still pretty cool. It's a 6-inch, I think it's like a 6-inch super sized figure because these Best Actions are more on the smaller scale. So the Krang we had a look at, that's basically the size of that Super Shredder. But it would have been nice to see them based on the movie colors. This is nice, it's very eye-catching. I love the coloring. I mean, I'm one of those people that loves colors. So these are very nice and eye-catching, but it would have been really nice to see, like I said, these characters based on their movie forms, or at least a variant of what they looked like in the movie. Same thing for that Super Shredder that they put out. Maybe a variant of the movie version. I know I got the NECA version, but I mean, hey, I like seeing interpretations from all kinds of companies except for Super 7. With that being said, what did you guys think about these two specific figures that we took a look at? I've asked this every time we do a Best Action review. I think I'm up to my 5th or 6th Best Action review now. I do have a playlist for that, by the way. What do you guys think of the Best Action figures? Do you collect them for your collection? Or do you think, you know what, they're not for me? They're nice, but they're not for me. Personally, I think for the price tag that they have on them, they're affordable figures that are nicely detailed that any collector, I think, would be happy to have in their collection. And I'm at the point where I have a lot of these Best Action Ninja Turtles figures. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love them. If Best Action Loyal Subjects puts out more of these Best Action Turtles figures, I'm going to swoop up some more if I can, when the price is right. They got a lot of stuff on their catalog from Best Action that I do want to grab for myself. They have the Kiss figures, so eventually I'd like to seek out those Kiss figures from the Best Action. But like I said, what do you guys think? Is this a yay for you, or is this a pass? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, thank you so much for sticking around and watching the video in its entirety. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I appreciate you all for supporting my channel and always being there for me and watching my videos. If you are new to my channel, however, just because you thought to yourself, I love Ninja Turtles, or you're intrigued by the Best Action figures and you want to know what that's all about, because let's say you haven't seen the reviews before and it's the first review you're stumbling on, please and thank you, subscribe to my channel. While you're there, click the bell to be notified whenever I got some brand new content out. It's a good way to know that when I have some stuff out. If you did like this video, click that thumbs up button. And like I always say, guys, like I always ask, comment down below. Let's talk all things Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down in those comment sections below. I'm going to get out of here for the day. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. I will be back again with some more Best Action reviews. We're going to take a little bit of a step back in the next video. We're not going to be doing a double review next time. Next time, we're going to be doing single reviews, as I have the core brothers from the cartoon. So we're going to be taking a look at each Ninja Turtle one by one in the videos, all culminating in the 4-pack of the IDW figures later on this year. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Stay cool, stay nerdy, keep hunting, keep collecting, keep going after those Ninja Turtles collectibles. And as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Cowabunga, dudes!